Well, joining us for this very special interview is somebody who is a Gen Z content creator. She started her journey very recently and already built up a very, very massive following in a very short period of time. I have with me Tarini Shah. Thank you very much, Tarini, for joining us today on Influencers Inc. I want to begin by asking you about this quick, rapid surge in followers that you've seen over such a short period of time. We've seen the older content creators out there who've been there for 10 years, 15 years doing that, and you've come in very recently and you've created a following for yourself. So tell us a little bit about how you managed to get so many followers in such a short period of time.
So first of all, I'd like to say hi and thank you so much for having me here. So taking up your question, I actually started creating content properly last year when the lockdown hit. And I feel after the lockdown hit, there were a lot of people, there was just like a surge of people on social media and everybody was looking for content. And I came out of TikTok and Reels became the next new thing. So I think I had that way of how to create videos on Reels because I had been doing the 15-second to 30-second short video content anyway. So I feel that gave me an upper hand when it came to content creation. And I consistency was something that definitely also helped me because I loved curating content and trying out different things. So I feel that is what led to me getting followers a little quicker. So yeah.
So tell us a little bit about how you chose your genre as fashion lifestyle, because there are so many people who are doing fashion, beauty, lifestyle tips online. So how did you draw people onto your page?
So there is definitely a lot of like traffic when it comes to lifestyle and fashion because I feel everybody has that a little bit of knack to it anyway. But for me, I always really liked lifestyle, and it was the thing that I used to watch. So I always question myself to like make something that I would like to watch as well. And another thing that I really liked was editing. So I feel I merged both of them together, and that added a little bit of twist to what I do in this genre. So I feel that really helped me gain that audience.
So how do you know what people want to watch? Like when you create your videos, what do you think about before creating your videos? Do you have like a content calendar in place where you know what you're posting every day, or is it just impulsive?
So I do have like certain types of things that I do on my reels as well as on my posts. So I have like segregated of what goes on posts and what goes on reels. So like heavy content pieces are what go on my posts where pictures and like I type down my memories. I have this like tiny series that I do moments with tea. So in that I talk about like, my day or whatever the pictures show. And on the reels, it's like more of transitions and quick videos. So I do have like in place of what I want to post where, but nothing like solid because I like to go with trends as well because they are really important to keep in check with.
So when you talk about fashion lifestyle, are you looking at your content evolving from a certain type which you started off with, and now do you feel that you are looking at creating more informative, more videos which give tips and advice and other things to people who are looking out watching these kind of videos?
So that haven't gotten into the tips and advice part of it yet. I really want to get into it, but I feel like even I have a lot to learn from a lot of people yet. So I feel I like as soon as I learn something, I try to put it out there for like other people to know. But I also like sharing my process of how I learned all these things because I feel that's what like is sometimes left out of how people reach to a certain place of or how they have learned certain things. And I feel I really want to provide that aspect of it as well while sharing my learnings later on.
So, what kind of content do you feel you'll evolve into now? Do you think this is an inflection point where you've done 1 year of this kind of content and you want to look at different kind of genres and different kind of content going forward?
So I definitely want to look into different things and I definitely want to experiment because I feel even the people have like the short span of how much they're going to watch a certain thing. So I definitely want to get into more of like acting out, like, those little like IPs that people do where they perform certain things, perform certain skits, like an ideation that expands into something bigger and maybe, even dip my hands into a podcast or something because that's something I really want. Like I've heard so many podcasts and I really want to get into that as well.
So Tarini, you are not even 20, and correct me if I'm wrong. And you've already established yourself in the space. So do you want to grow up to be an influencer? Is that the right question to ask you now?
I feel I really want, like, I still have time to decide, but I like deep down, I feel I know that this is something I really want to do because it challenges me, it keeps me creative, and like it keeps me on my toes all the time. So it's something I really like doing. So I think, yeah, I would want to be a content creator.
But do you think being a content creator means that there is money in the field? What do you think? Like, do you think it's easy to monetize content already?
I wouldn't say it's easy to monetize, but I personally have monetized my content. I think it takes like certain steps to reach that point. But now that there's like this, a lot of brands are getting into influencer marketing and heavily, like with big budgets. And I've seen it happen with a lot of people as well. And I feel now it's become more like brand based, like brands are going to micro influencing as well as like nano, like all kinds of influencing. So getting money is definitely become easier than before. It was like 1 year ago when you had to like look for collaborations and barter was all that people used to do. But now I feel brands have also started paying more. So there's definitely a lot of scope when it comes to the monetary aspect of this.
Okay, so Tarini, we're going to do a quick rapid fire with you. And just some fun questions. I
All
think
right.
if you're ready for it, yeah.
Oh, definitely ready for it. Yeah.
Okay, so who's your fashion inspiration if you have one or two?
I'll say Masumina Wala and Komal Pandey. I know they're like two separate like ways of clothes, but I think I would be in the center of them. So I take inspiration from one and two. So both of them a little bit.
Okay, what's the one trending reel song which is your favorite?
It's okay. I don't. It's called Okay Nwanti. I don't know how to say it. It was like da-na-na, da-na-na-na-na-na-na. It's just stuck in my head right now.
So, what do you enjoy making more, Instagram reels or YouTube videos?
Oh, enjoy. That's a tough question. I think I enjoy. Can I say both? Like I really don't want to choose between both because they have a complete different experience of shooting both types of content. So I'm just gonna like pick both.
Okay, if you were to get dressed for the Met Gala 2021, who would you get dressed as?
Who would I get dressed as? Oh, okay. I really loved Zendaya's look once that she wore to Met Gala, so I would dress up like her. She's an inspiration.
Okay, what's the one fashion accessory that you wouldn't step out of home with or without?
My earrings. I always have earrings on. Like no matter what I'm doing, I always have earrings on.
Okay, choose one of these, lipstick or lip tint, your favorite.
Lip tint.
Okay, nail polish or gel nails?
Gel nails because they stay longer.
Okay, what's the one piece of clothing which you think is a must have for everybody, all
Uh,
women?
I feel like a black t-shirt and like blue jeans. I
A
feel that you can,
classic.
yeah, the classic. You can step it up with adding different things to it, but having that is like the best basic outfit ever.
Okay, your top three favorite content creators.
Oh, okay. There's Ranveer Lavadi, myself is mostly same. And oh my God, I can't choose like there's the one mom, there's Masumina Wala, there's like Komal Pandey, and oh God, there are too many. There are too many.
Okay, if you could live the life of any Bollywood or Hollywood star for a day, who would it be?
Kylie Jenner.
Okay. All right. If you could be joining any OTT show, which character would you love to play?
OTT show. Okay. I think currently, like, I'm watching a show called Entourage. It's like a very old show, but there's like the main character as an actor, and he's Vince, and it's surrounded like it's pretty similar to what I do. But I really want to know the actor aspect of it, and he seems like a very cool guy. So I think I'll play Vince from Entourage.
Okay. If what is your go-to outfit or comfort outfit, as you may call it, that's also trendy and chic?
Okay, flared pants with like a top, like a really cute top and flared pants. Feel that's what's going on right now. And like heels, those strappy heels. Yeah, those that would be my go-to
Okay.
outfit.
Okay, describe yourself using a color, and it could be a mix of maybe two or three colors also.
Okay, I really, really like lavender currently. So lavender, and I think I'd be a white. A white and a lavender is
Mm.
what my
So,
colors
so
would be.
does it indicate a little bit about your personality? These
I
colors?
feel lavender is like very soft, but it's also like a mixture. Like it comes from purple, which is also a bold color. So like bold, but also like a soft person, like a tiny little baby. It's like gonna blossom into something. So yeah.
All right, Tarini, thank you so much for your time. It's been a pleasure speaking with you, and we hope that you give us some fashion tips as well. And that's going to help us
Yeah.
too. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Thank you so much for
Thank
having
you
me
so
here
much,
right now. It was
Tarini.
really
Yeah.
great speaking to
Yeah.
you.